Hi traders, welcome in this new trade breakdown. I believe this is a video or episode number 5. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna break down the setup from yesterday with 3.8 risk and reward. As always, I'll show you the setup from A to Z. All the things you gotta use with this strategy, all the things you gotta use or we used for deciding if you're gonna take the position or not. So that's gonna be the point of today's episode. But what I also want to show you is how you should read the context of the market, because that's really what it's really important for professional trader. You gotta be thinking about news. You gotta be thinking about all the important things that can be affecting your trade. So I'll show you what we did, how we executed, and how can you do the same next time. We're gonna be talking about this setup that you can see on your chart, or you should be able to see right now. This one with risk and reward approximately 3.8. So pretty decent position. I don't know why I deleted the trade. Anyway, pretty decent position here. So let's break it down. We're gonna start with overall market conditions, overall levels that we are paying attention to. For our time frame, right here, we started the TA in the morning. Let me show you Discord, because I want to show you the mind process behind taking or deciding about these trades from the start. Because usually I start my TA around 8 to 9 a.m. UTC plus 2 time, and I really want to show you basically how we think about it from A to Z. So like I said, 9:45 yesterday, I was sending that we are paying attention to this liquidity level. Sorry, this is the gold chart. BTC chart is right here. So I was marking out its liquidity level, and I was marking out this key level right here. I said 26 to 50 key level for now. If we break it, then I'm looking for 26,450 zone. As predicted, basically, we got to the 26,450 zone. I'll show you how I got this level. I said get ready to take short. Very nice short opportunity here. So I took short personally. We will break it down how I did it. The important thing is, or you know what, I'm gonna show you the chart now, and then we're gonna get back to this. So basically, if we're gonna use the replay mode, we were around here when I was doing the morning TA. So remember what I was saying: 26,250. That's approximately right here. Is the key level. Okay, so 26,250 is right here. If we can break this level, then I'm looking for 26,450. So if you're going to play the replay mode, we hit the level. This level is really based just above the liquidity. So it's not exact level. It's basically zone above this previous high. So imagine it like this. This is zone where you have a liquidity. How we can mark liquidity, we can do something like this, right? So I'm going to place it to sender inside. This is the liquidity pool that we got. We grab the liquidity right here. So all the people that went into short here are stopped out now. So how can you spot liquidity? Well, this is not something that can be explained in 10 minutes long video. We have like a full course about it, but just look for obvious points on the chart where retail traders will place stop losses. So if you are looking for something like this, these swings in the market, you got a retracement. Maybe they think that, you know, you are breaking through these lows by seeing these wicks here. For us, it's not a liquidity graph, as you can see, but a lot of them are entering short positions with stop loss either above this high or this high. You see how market is grabbing liquidity from here, liquidity grab, move to the downside. Here, liquidity grab, now move to the downside. But let's break it down. So this is what we did. This is where I was entering my first position already, because this is valid swing failure pattern. So if you go to the exo charts, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, we are talking about this zone. If you've been watching my videos, my trade breakdowns, you know that this is just absolutely perfect swing failure. We got all the confirmations that I need in order to get into position. So for me, there wasn't really any reason why I shouldn't be taking the trade. So I took it. Because you have your trade value area, you got a really decent volume, you basically got all the things you need in order to get into position. And at this time, you don't really know what's going to happen next, right? We may go all the way up to this zone, or we can just blast to the downside. But let me break down why I was saying what I was saying in Discord, because this is very important. If I'm going to show you the chat, I said my current trade plan regarding to news that we got. I said 1430, for me 1430, CPI news important. Very, very important news. they can affect the market. I don't really care about the result of what number we're gonna get. It's all about basically being prepared for some spike in volatility. So I said there are a lot of new shorts step into the market at the moment, so we may get another liquidity grab above the liquidity line. So once again, check this. Liquidity line is right here. Keep that in mind. Overall, my plan is holding the short now. If I get stopped out during the news, I will feel free to re-enter if we get entry confirmation. And I send this showing that there are a lot of new shorts step into the market. Let's go back to the chart and let's break it down to you and how I execute it, because this is very, very important. Right now, we are talking about this movement on a chart. So this consolidation, let's go to the extra charts. I'll show you how I was able to spot that there is a lot of new shorts. Pay attention to the delta. You got pretty negative delta here, 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 here. So overall, shorts are being kind of aggressive inside this mini range. So if we have this, we're going to mark it out with the range tool. This is the current range that we are paying attention to, or we are talking about. So basically this is the range low and this gives you the range high. Before the CPI news, do you really think overall buyers are definitely to the downside, but do you really think if we have a lot of new shorts step into the market, they're not going to use this opportunity? What I mean by that, if you have a lot of shorts here, then this gives you a lot of liquidity above here. And also, if we go to the 4-hour chart, we have 4-hour very important supply zone that wasn't tapped, right here. This zone is still untapped. We may go for liquidity above here, do something like this, and then get a move to the downside. This was kind of my plan. So how I executed, I was able to watch the chart during the news. So basically, I was looking for this level to hold. If it wouldn't hold, then I would be closing the trade with bigger loss above here. But really, the probabilities were on my side, and I was okay with taking a little bit bigger risk. I'm trading on 200K FTMO account right now, so I was able, or simply I was looking for around $2,500, $3,000 loss if I'm gonna get stopped out here, which didn't happen, and we made a lot of money on this one. I'll show you the result of this trade. But simply paying attention to move above, which, as you can see, this happens exactly during the news. So 14:30, remember the time that I was saying inside the Wizards chat. 14:30, pay attention to that level. So you get liquidity sweep above the previous high that you created in morning. So liquidity taken right here. We're going to mark it out. This is the trade. Let's check the extra charts. What happens here? You hit your supply zone on 4-hour chart. So that is hit. You go to the Bybit template right here with the Wizards flow. You check this. Look at this. Perfect confirmation. Trade value area. Balances at the top. The delta could be better. Volume pretty decent. But overall, just a confirmation for taking the trade. Open interest. Go into the downside on this one. Confirmed. We got all the things that we need. And basically, after seeing this, I'm pretty sure, or I had probabilities on my side, that the trade is going to play out. So the way how you can be executing, once you see this, swing failure, this could have been your stop loss. This gives you 3.4 risk and reward. Pretty decent trade. What I was doing is, after seeing something like this, I was simply holding to my morning plan that I had and basically waiting for a trade to play out, which gives you something like this, right? Where you are targeting? Well, you're going to check naked POCs, or for me, I was checking naked POCs on 1-hour time frame. And this really gives you only one zone that is down there. Because, do you have a lot of zones that you can target here? Well, one could say, yes, you can be targeting this zone, but it's a pretty big one. 15-minute time frame, you can refine it, but can you really? There's not really any simple obvious point, right? Maybe it could be down there, but that really gives you similar zone as the naked POC. So the naked POC was the entry for me. Once I saw that we are breaking through these lows right here, breaking means closing below it. Like here, I moved my stop loss to the break even, just minimalizing my risk, so it makes the trade look like this. And we hit the take profit approximately 3 hours later. So pretty easy trade, I would say. All you gotta do, and this is really just the most important thing in trading, you just gotta be prepared. Because it removes the emotions from your trading, from your strategy. Once you know the thing that you are looking for, it's pretty easy to hold these trades, or pretty easy. You gotta have some experience, but it's definitely easier than without having a plan, because it's not about predicting the movement. It's just like, I'm paying attention to this scenario. If it's gonna happen, I'm gonna make money on that, and if it's not gonna happen, I'm just gonna lose, and I'm gonna focus on the next opportunity. That's really how I think about the market, because you can't be predicting what's gonna happen next. You can just create your plan in your head and then wait for it. It's either gonna play out or not, and more than not, it plays out. Because someone was asking if I'm gonna break down losing trade, which I kind of did yesterday, since I had only 1 hour trade, which is bit of a loser for me, because usually I'm not taking trades below 2 risk and reward. But yesterday I got, not too emotional, or sorry, it was on Monday actually. I wasn't too emotional, but it's just overthinking the trade without having a proper plan, and this is how then it looks. So here on this one, really creating the plan from A to Z. If you are struggling with creating the plan, then join our team, because we will teach you how to use our strategies, but most importantly, how to create your own trading plan. And then if you still struggle, you see my trading plan on a daily basis. I'm sending it to Discord, so you'll find a link how to join below the video. But that's it. Let me know if it helps. Let me know if you like my videos, and let me know if you are making money with me or implementing some of the things that I'm teaching you here to your strategies. That would really make my day, seeing the results from you and seeing that it has some value, these videos. That would be really nice. But anyway, thanks for your time. Sorry. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna do next one today if we're gonna take any trades. So far we have the plan. I send it to the Discord, but it's not the best day, or we don't have like any good opportunity yet. It may change pretty soon, but right now as we are speaking, there is not really any trade, any potential setup. Anyway, this takes too long. I don't want to do like a really long videos. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.